Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final Saturday night pop-up improv show. Yes, I am playing Final Countdown in
Music's still playing.
I roll on Halloween. I am so excited that you are watching. Pop-up improv started on July 11th.
We can't hear you.
Music is still playing. Music's still playing, Brian.
The music's still playing. So you're just gonna listen to it. We started back and I'll turn it down a little bit.
Yeah.
See, the problem was, and this is another tech screw up you can put in there, Jeff. I turned down the music on my computer, not the volume on Spotify, which didn't help everyone. But yeah.
Too.
So 3 months ago, we started with just a way to have some people do improv. And we've done shows every weekend since. We've done jams on Wednesdays. We've done jams on Sundays. We did a Wednesday night double feature show a couple of weeks ago. It's been insane, the amount of things that have happened. And we're kind of just shutting down for a little bit after tomorrow's Jeff Jam as Highwire Improv takes off next Friday. We'll have an opening celebration at 6. There'll be information about that, and the first show kicks off at 8 o'clock. But we're going to celebrate Pop-Up here tonight. I'm really excited that we have 2 more I had to get one of those in there. I want to give props. This has nothing to do with Pop-Up or improv at all, but Church of Satire Comedy Club in Hanover, Pennsylvania, where I live, that is the kickoff song every night. The people sing it and scream it, and I miss being in a small closed room getting infected with everyone and laughing at comedy. But yeah, so all right, we have a great night tonight. At 10 o'clock, of course, is Late Night Scaries, the final celebration of Robin Stegman's insane 31 nights of scary, spooky, and weird comedy. The tail end of this program, we're going to have the final Untitled Hannah Jeffrey project. It's only the final one because she's actually giving it a name when we move over to Highwire. And before that, we'll be Sorry Not Sorry. But we're going to kick off things tonight with some wonderful, wonderful short form comedy. As I get the music queued up, because I'm doing both things at once tonight. Please welcome to the stage, Bear Trap.
Oh man, trying to look up at the sky. It's a full moon on the Sabbath. This is scary. Break it down. I was working late on my Haftorah when I heard a knock on my bedroom door. I opened it up, and to my surprise, there was a werewolf standing there with glowing gold eyes. He says, "Tomorrow, my son."
Hello, everybody.
Oh,
I also just want to listen to Werewolf Bar Mitzvah. Screw the show. Let's just
be spooky.
Yes, let's just do 22 minutes of Werewolf Bar Mitzvah. That's all we do now. All the time, though, not just at Halloween. Anyway, we are Bear Trap. We are so happy to be here for the very last Pop-Up Improv show. Thank you so much, Brian. We are going to do some Halloween-themed games for you tonight. And our first game is going to be a Halloween variation on the alphabet game. Can someone in our live studio audience please give us a letter of the alphabet?
J.
Q.
J. Let's start with J, okay, and see where we're going. All right, kids, let's start off with a letter J. Lovely Halloween night here at home, waiting to give out some candy.
Ding dong.
Oh, I wonder who that is. Oh, happy Halloween.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'm just the tip guy. Give me some candy.
Yeah, that's rough. You get some Necco wafers. That's how I feel about that costume. Yeah, hit the road, kid.
I'm just the tip guy. I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, take what you can get. Yeah. Who are his parents? They have failed him. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
Ding dong.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, what are you supposed to be?
Michael, it's your kind mother.
Oh,
Why don't you call me more, Michael?
the wine and the alcoholism. That's why, mother.
Watch your sugar, Michael.
Yeah, I'm watching my sugar mom. Yeah, here's some bread so it'll sop up the wine. Just
Thanks. You're such a sweetie.
Yeah, take some ibuprofen before you go to bed, Mom. Yeah.
You call.
Okay, I'll call you. Yeah. Oh boy. I don't even know who that was. Yes. Oh, hello. Oh, happy Halloween.
Hello, how are you?
Wonderful. What are you supposed to be?
I do declare it's time to trick or treat.
Yes.
I'm a lady.
Oh, you're just a lady?
I'm just a lady from the South.
I see. That's very good. Very appropriate. Yes, I like that. Here, let me see. I have some Madelines there. There you go.
Oh,
Ding
thank
dong!
you so much.
Oh, there's someone right
Ding
behind
dong!
you. Yes, hello. Happy Halloween. What are you supposed to be?
I'm a man! Ding dong! Give me some candy! I'm a man!
You get raisins. Hit the road. Oh boy.
I'm a man, goddammit!
Yeah, we heard you. Ay. Ugh. Hope he's not old enough to vote. Oh boy.
I am!
Ah, darn it. Only got a couple of pieces of candy. Oh, yes. Oh, hello. Oh, what are you supposed to be? Hello, darling.
Oh, hello, yes. The world, it is such a deeply boring and fundamentally uninteresting place. Trick or treat, or maybe not, or neither, or I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yes. Thank you, Nietzsche. Yes,
I'm a
here's.
nihilist. I'm a nihilist.
Oh, that's even worse. Okay, here you go. Here's some mini Reese's peanut butter cups. They're like regular Reese's peanut butter cups, but worse. Oh, geez. I only got a couple pieces left. I hope there's some
Ding
good
dong.
costumes. Yes. Oh, hi. Happy Halloween.
Hello, I'm famous TV personality Oprah Winfrey.
Oh, I'm just glad you didn't paint your face. Here you go. Here's some Smarties. Yeah. Okay,
Thank you. I'll give them to my man friend Stedman.
Yeah. That's a terrible Oprah impression. Oh my gosh. Didn't even say trick or treat. Yes. Oh, hi. Happy Halloween. What are you supposed to be?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'm a prim and proper huntsman. Does anyone see my horse?
No, I haven't seen your horse. No.
Oh, well, jolly
Oh.
good. I'll walk then.
All right. Would you like some candy? Maybe a Tim Tam or a Dairy Milk?
Oh, fabulous.
Oh, it's much better than American chocolate. All right. Ta.
Ta-ta.
Ta. Mm. Oh, Hunter's also not very good in 2020. Yikes. Oh boy. I got 2 pieces of candy left. These better be good ones. Oh, is that it?
Ding dong.
Oh, all right. Who's that? Oh, what are you supposed to be?
Well, hello there, trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Yes. Hi.
Yes, if you want that candy gone, I'll eat it for 5 and I'll kill it for 10. With that, I'll give you the wrapper, the chocolate, the whole damn thing.
I like
Quint
what
from
I'm
Jaws, thank you very much.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
Ding dong!
Very good. Yeah, very good. Thank you. Yes. Oh, yes. Last
Ding
child. Yes.
dong!
Yes. Come in. Yes. Hello. How happy Halloween.
Hello! I'm Revolutionary Reenactment Man. That's
Yes.
2 R's. I get 2 pieces of candy.
Yes, you get the last 2 pieces of candy, some mini Snickers and a full-size Snickers. Oh, who's a lucky Revolutionary War hero?
I am.
Oh, farewell. Enjoy dying at 28. Goodbye. And scene. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, that was our trick-or-treat version of the alphabet game. Our next game that we're going to be playing is called DVD Commentary, and we are going to be doing some live commentary for a horror movie that has never been seen before. But from someone in the audience, can I get a noun?
Pork.
Pork? Was that pork or fork?
It was pork.
Pork. All right. And can I also get a verb?
Crazy.
Crazy. All right. And then can I also get a genre of film?
Film noir.
Musical.
Musical, fantastic. All right, so we're going to do some DVD commentary for the movie Crazy Pork, a horror musical. All right. Welcome everyone to the Popcorn Munchers, the 38th least popular DVD commentary show online. I'm one of your hosts, Colonel Popcorn.
Hello, and I am Indiana Jones.
That's not a costume, that's just his name. Yes,
Just
that's
me.
That's right. Indy, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite movies today, Crazy Pork.
Oh, I love that movie. It's crazy and it has pork.
Absolutely. Both things will be represented. Also, it's a horror musical, a less popular genre of horror movie, but I think you're going to enjoy it.
When you hear the singing, that's the real horror. I kid.
So this first scene that we're going to watch, we see our protagonist, and he is looking to butcher a lovely hog for the holidays, and talking to his assistant about which hog should be slaughtered. Let's tune in.
All right.
Play.
Come here, Bessie. See.
Bessie don't oink good enough.
What was that, Conrad? You giving me lip?
Look, Bessie don't oink good enough. We ain't gonna be able to sell her, Freddie.
We ain't need to sell her. We ain't need to sell her, Conrad. We just need to slaughter her. Suey.
That's
You
a
like
good
my
one.
kid singing?
I'm sitting in the other room. Feel like you guys are talking about me. I guess I should just come in.
Bessie, come here.
Bessie, oink for me.
Suey.
Pause. Now, this part of the film is probably one of the most popular parts, is the first song in the movie where Bessie sings a song about how she doesn't want to get eaten.
Yeah, it's a really upbeat number, like all that jazz from Chicago.
Yeah, and I love the choreography as well. Let's take a look.
Yep.
Play.
I'm not crazy. I'm not tasty. Don't eat me. Ooh-wee.
Don't eat her. She don't
Into
oink
her.
good.
Not to him. He wants to kill me, and he can't sue. She's much better at it.
Don't eat her. Don't eat her. She don't
You don't
oink good. Don't
you got a
eat
knife?
her.
You got a knife? You think I've never seen a knife before? You never seen?
Come
you think
here,
I've never seen-
Bessie. Come
All
here,
right,
Bessie.
let's dance.
Oh!
Let's dance, cowboy. Let's go.
Oh!
Let's go.
Pause.
Maybe I am a little crazy.
Now that's great. Now we'll just skip through the knife fight because who wants to see that? I want to see more
It's kind
music.
of gross.
It's pretty
really
gross. Yeah, it's pretty gross. So let's skip ahead to a scene later in the movie where the farmer thinks that Bessie the pig has been slaughtered, but she shows back up ready to kill.
Yep. This is when Bessie decides to go with the Rambo route.
Absolutely.
Really just try to get back at the people trying to kill her.
Absolutely. It's a
then-
great story of revenge.
And then Bessie will be doing quotes from Rambo. So I hope Bessie knows Rambo.
That's right. Me too. Play.
Conrad, I have to hand it to you. You were excellent. You slaughtered Bessie. I mean, after she
Fun
took off
ever.
my ear.
My first one ever. I feel like I did a good.
They drew first blood.
I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. Bessie's back.
I thought you killed her. I thought you killed her, Conrad.
I tried to kill her, but it didn't work too good. Apparently, I knew.
Live
I
for
knew you don't
nothing or
kill
die
one
for
dog
something.
Pause.
I'm your worst nightmare.
Oh, so fantastic. Really, really great. But let's skip to the great scene at the end. I know this is your favorite scene, isn't that right?
Oh my God, you know my favorite scene.
It is
Go
your
ahead and tell
favorite
me what it is.
It's the final scene in the movie where the ghost of the farmer who's been murdered by the pig and his assistant, they sing a song about how wrong they were to kill pigs.
Yeah,
and it's really touching.
In the first movie, they actually call it Ghost Dad because it's a dad. Well, we can't do that anymore.
No.
Yeah, Cosby. Yeah.
Yeah, he's canceled. Yeah. Let's take a look. Play.
Play.
Oh, Peter, you taught me so well. I should never do things like kill or anything so swell.
Oh, Peter, I didn't do anything wrong. It was all Conrad. He slaughtered that pig.
I should never
Take me to heaven, Peter.
Killing is wrong. The Buddhists are right.
Right. Conrad. Oh!
Pause.
Smell bacon now.
Wow, what a great film. I don't know why this did not get more sequels. I don't understand.
That last scene had a lot less singing than I was hoping for.
Yeah, me too. Well, that's all right. Well, thanks for
the
joining us on this Halloween edition of the Popcorn Mentions. I'm Colonel Popcorn.
And I'm Indiana Jones.
Good night. All right, good job, everybody. Scene. All right, we've got one last game for you. We're going to see an ooky, spooky episode of our favorite online therapy session. We're going to tune in to Dr. Boomer, online couples therapist.
Hello, and welcome to a very special Halloween episode of Dr. Boomer, online radio therapist guy. I'm Dr. Boomer, online radio, YouTube radio therapist guy. I don't know if you can notice, but I'm a pirate. R, shiver me timbers. Enough of that. That's too silly. Let's get on. Let's get to the heel and let's bring our guest on. We have two guests today. We always have two guests, but these today is the first time these particular guests have come on. They're a little shy. All right. So I got a little eye patch. I'm vamping right now. I don't know if you noticed. I'm not very good at it. But I got my little pirate hat. You can tell it's a pirate because it's got the skull and crown. We do have guests, right?
Yes. Do the guests?
It feels like there's no guests. Oh, here we go. Okay.
There they are.
Okay, everything's back to normal now.
Yeah. Usually for this radio show, we give them different characters or gets for it, but I guess we're just going to skip over that for tonight.
Oh shit! Hey, I may be the host, but I'm not really the host. So why don't we just keep rolling with it, and why don't you tell me your names, guests, and we'll figure this out as we go.
I'm Grim Reaper Gertrude.
Grim Reaper Gertrude.
Grim Reaper.
Okay, great. You look like Snake Eyes from the G.I. Joe cartoon. Have you ever seen that? It's a quality show. And who's your friend?
I'm the Bigfoot.
You're
I'm
the
Bigfoot.
the Bigfoot.
Yeah, I'm Bigfoot, but yeah, I'm a little lost here. I'm used to being in the forest.
You're an
And
endangered
that's not
species.
all that's big. That's not all that's big. I can assure you that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
True. Big
Okay.
feet.
That's
Big
fun.
feet.
I just love him.
All right. So
I'm a little
I'm just
shy.
gonna throw some random clues out and see if you can figure out what your problems are. Because that's the best way to help. Because I don't know if I said this before, but I am not an actual doctor, nor am I a member of the greatest generation ever. I just call myself Dr. Boomer because I agree with a lot of those two groups' philosophies.
You have DR in your name, and that's all that's important to me.
I'm hoping you can help me because I'm really shy. And
I just got very scared for a second, and now I'm fine. I don't know what's going on. Do you have Grim Reaper? Because
That's me. That's my vibes. That music. There was music. Did you hear that music?
Oh yeah. I obviously believe that your problem probably stems from overinflated sense of self. Like, who appointed you the Grim Reaper?
Well, the overinflated sense of self comes from the blow-up dolls that I dress up as myself. They're overinflated.
Okay. We've scratched upon something. We scratched the surface here and found some rusty innards that we weren't really looking for.
You think I should deflate them a little bit?
Oh, you do whatever you want to with your inflatable dolls of yourself. That is what happens in the hotel rooms of this great country is entirely up to you.
Bigfoot and I like company.
Oh, Bigfoot, you're involved in this whole thing. So, do you have inflatable big feet?
my feet are not inflatable. They're real. I own them. They're all myself, but I do have inflatable hands. I have Hulk
That's not
hands.
all that's big.
Yeah, you said that several times. I believe you're fixating on it.
They're real. They're real.
Yeah,
Yep.
So let me. Do you feel like you're all alone in the world, Bigfoot?
I feel very lonely, except for when the Grim Reaper came. What happened was I slipped.
What happens in hotel rooms is between you two. I don't need to know if the Grim Reaper is coming or going or what you know. This has got to be the most uncomfortable episode of the Dr. Boomer Show I've ever been a part of. That sound of that laughter, that's our producer, and I'm going to fire him soon.
I'll take care of them. No problem. I'll take care of them.
But I think this is apropos because you guys don't have a problem. You're into whatever you're into. You both seem to be okay with it. We
don't have any problems.
Yeah, death incarnate and a gigantic Yeti-like creature and several inflatable dolls that look like one of the partners and of course the inflatable hands. This all sounds like
not all that's big. That's not all that's big.
You have said that many, many times.
I live amongst the redwoods. And we know how big the redwoods are.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes,
right?
Yes, they're quite impressive. It's we have phone call. I forgot we have phone calls to this online imaginary show, and I'm gonna answer. Let me press the button. There we go. Okay. Hello. You're on there.
Blah. Yes. Hello. This is call me Vlad from Transylvania. Okay.
Yes. Oh, that's very clever.
Yes, big fan of show. Love when you help couples in trouble. Yes, love.
Yes.
But I have a question. Yes, go ahead. Yes.
I don't think they need help, but
I don't think
please,
they do either.
Please.
I have more question for you, Dr. Boomer. Why you not suggest more that the man use hypnosis to get woman into bed and then bite her on neck?
What's that now?
Why not you just tell man to hypnotize woman and bite her on neck? I think that will solve most problems.
Mike Pence, is this you again?
Yeah. You got me.
I knew he was a vampire, but it turns out he's a fucking creep too. Mother. Who calls their wife mother? Not you two healthy kids. I tell you. Oh, we got another phone call here on the internet show. This is going to be fun. Let me. It's already up. I'm a little worried about this one.
Hi, I'm Rosie the Riveter.
Okay.
Yes, and I had a question for Bigfoot. With the popular monster truck company, did you license your image out, or is that like a fraudulent thing on there, and where they owe you lots of money?
There's litigation pending on that. Yep. That was not a licensed deal. I've hired one of the largest Washington D.C. Copyright infringement, trademark infringement law firms to handle this situation. And thank you for pointing it out. And I expect to become very wealthy soon. And the Grim Reaper and I hope will be heading off to a nice vacation somewhere in the Himalayas, perhaps.
Yeah, you're gonna be giving her that huge dick. Yeah.
No, Rosie the Riveter. Just when I was about to compliment you, you gotta go and
I go off the rails. It's what I do.
Yeah.
I'm Rosie.
But I enjoy the fact that you're an instigator, Rosie, and keep stirring the pot. I say. All right. Well, I think this has been the strangest, but yes, most successful episode. We have closure. We're ahead of schedule, I think. Probably not. We're probably way past it. So let's just take a moment and remember this time, because I have a feeling it's never going to happen again here on the Dr. Boomer Show. I want to thank our guests, the Grim Reaper, and of course Bigfoot, and hope to have a little Grim Feet babies. Come next July, maybe.
With that big dick.
All right. Thank you very much. This has been the Dr. Boomer Show.
Good job, everybody. Can you tell we had technical problems and that we missed an entire part of that game?
That's not a technical problem. We just fucked up.
Well, we're technical of me trying to like secretly message everyone except for the people who weren't supposed to be hearing what we were talking about. I was born in the 70s. My technological prowess is on the low side. But everybody, thank you so much.
What their secret character was.
That's right. We were so happy to be here tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this Halloween edition of the Bear Trap Short Form Show. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of the Pop-Up Improv Show. Good night, everybody.
Gaze at the moon and bathe. Werewolf for mitzvah, spooky, scary. Who's becoming men and becoming wolves? Werewolf for mitzvah, spooky, scary.
I do not remember that from 30 Rock, so I'm gonna have to go find that. Way to go, Bear Trap! What a great set. Lots of weirdness. A little bit of me forgetting that while I muted my computer, I was still sharing sound. So when I was testing some music, it played and threw Jeff off. But you know what? That's what we do here on Pop-Up. We just fuck stuff up. We're not paying attention. And I didn't keep the timer well because I went and got a beer. And it's Saturday, guys, and it's been a long week. So I'm glad that we're having some fun here tonight. Okay, we are getting ready for our second team. They are going to be so funny. Excuse me. They are going to bring us lots of laughs. I think you will recognize a couple of them. So please welcome to the stage, Sorry Not Sorry.
I saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hand.
Thank you. All right. We are Sorry Not Sorry. It's a mashup team, and we do a lot of jamming together too. We've jammed a lot. We are going to do a montage, and all we need from our live studio audience is a word. Can we get a word?
Leaf.
Leaf. All right.
Leaf.
You know what they say. You just turn over a new leaf and you can kind of forget the past.
I've definitely heard that, but
Yeah.
I think we're still going with the metaphor. It's going to be a pretty big leaf to forget. That,
I mean, yeah, I did. I did blow up a power plant. But
Yeah.
I mean, listen, in 20 years, nobody's gonna know the name Chernobyl.
I'm I don't know. I still think that we might need to take a little bit of ownership of this. I don't know. You're being very cavalier about it.
Listen, if there's one thing I live by, it's the fact that you can just let your mistakes be in the past, and just move on from them. Let's
Okay.
forget all that radiation that's spewed into the atmosphere. Let's forget, the Black Sea and the Dnieper River. Those people that lived in Pripyat, like, I get it. They can't go back home, but it's time for them to stop living in the past.
Okay. Well, you yourself even said that this is something that's ongoing and that they're dealing with. It's not the past.
Yeah. Hey, hello.
I'm so sad because why would you say that about us?
Oh, I get it. You're sad because the only place that you've ever lived is now in an irradiated hellhole, and
Yeah.
you'll never be able to return to it ever again. But listen, I'm
Whoa.
here to tell you that you're living in the past. You know what? Where you will live in the future is different.
No. I'm so sorry. I thought if I brought in a child, it would help change his mind. I'm sorry. You are excused. Please go before he says
right,
more terrible
all right.
things.
Cut to 20 years in the future. I am a descendant of Chernobyl.
Ma'am, you can stop talking like that. Chernobyl didn't make anybody robots.
No.
Oh, we are zombies.
All right. I mean, listen, I am not going to live in the past, and the mistakes I made 20 years ago are the mistakes I made 20 years ago. And if the radiation turned people into zombies, that happened a while ago. And, I'm sorry, but it's not my problem anymore. And yeah,
I fucking wish I was a zombie.
Hey.
I fucking wish I was a zombie.
You know what?
You know what the depth perception is with one eye? I'd rather be John Lennon over there with his fucking perma glasses.
Enough of that, Larry.
What? No, Mr. John Lennon, talk. What is your lasting effect from this?
I'm still
right
dead.
into the antenna, buddy.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Chernobyl accidentally killed John Lennon because he was performing in the USSR at the time that the power plant exploded, but I couldn't have anticipated that. And I couldn't have anticipated that the radiation would give people, one eye instead of two eyes. But hey, it's way bigger than a regular eye. So you should be
don't give me
thanking
that shit. Don't give me
Yeah,
that
you
shit.
should be thanking
It's
me,
bigger.
Jeff.
Yeah, I can.
All right, my darling child. It's your 18th birthday, Jess. And so now I am here to tell you that giving birth to you 18 years ago was my biggest mistake.
Oh shit!
What? Mom,
and
how
now
could
I am cutting all ties with you because that was 18 years ago. And that's ancient history. I'm owning my mistake, but I'm not going to continue to beat myself up over it for the rest of my life. So just, and also, would you mind changing your last name so that it's not the same as mine too?
No, I didn't ask to come in this world. You brought me here. So therefore, you can't cut me off.
Again?
That was your
Do
decision.
not talk to your mother like that.
Thank you,
Dad.
hon. Thank you.
Dad,
Thank you.
she's trying to say she's not going to be my mother anymore. It doesn't make sense.
Your mother is a wonderful woman. Look, when we met, I was a nobody. Now I am a college graduate and a father, and somehow
About that.
yeah.
That was the mistake.
do you mean?
You are not Jess's father.
Mm.
I'm not.
Mom.
Tag out Jess and Don. Listen, I know that not everybody likes to look back on their scientific career, this time, but how can you say that inventing the solar panel was your biggest mistake?
Well, look at all the controversy that the whole idea of climate change has caused. Plus,
I mean, we've reversed it. We've covered the Earth in solar panels, and it's solved every problem. And you're saying you wish that didn't happen?
well, honestly, the sun eventually is going to burn out in another 4 billion years, and then what will we do?
Tag
Wow.
out Casey. So now, 40 years since they covered the Earth with solar panels, the Earth is about to go supernova with the sun.
I never could have predicted this.
Nobody could. But, those panels kept reflecting the heat back, which reflected it back, and it created a sonar reaction.
Cut to 18 years ago, 18 years and 6 months ago with Casey. I don't know why, but you having this child will eventually, after a period of utopia, will eventually end all life on this planet as we know.
Scene. Girl, I'm so excited to go to this haunted house. At first, I was like, "Oh, we should go look at leaves," but who wants to do that? I'm so excited for this haunted house.
I mean, like, leaves aren't even scary.
I know, right? Like the last one we went to, we literally laughed the whole time. So I'm just gonna assume that this one's gonna be just the same.
Well, yeah. I mean, it takes a lot to scare me.
A lot.
What the fuck is that?
That's not even part of the haunted house. That's just a mouse that ran across the field. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Like I said, it takes a lot to scare me. I didn't freak out.
Okay, are you ready to go in? I mean,
I am crushing student loan debt. Ooh, scary.
That one I just went.
That one hit home a little bit.
Hey, don't mind me. Can I wash your windshield for a dollar or so?
We just got out of our car. I don't know if we really.
Fair enough. Thought maybe it might, just. All right, cool. I'll be on. Yeah.
I am the impending election.
Ooh, that one though got me a little bit. Like my heart was pumping. Still a little. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. We can get through it. We're halfway there. We're halfway there.
Trump.
You hear that?
Yeah.
4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years.
That can't be what they're.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I'm just the global recession brought on by coronavirus. I'm just gonna stick around here for the next decade and a half or so. So
And I'm coronavirus. The more you say I don't exist, the more I will infiltrate into your lives.
Oh my gosh, that one got me. Okay, we gotta get out of here. We gotta run or
Where's
something.
the exit?
We gotta run. Oh my gosh, I can't.
Do you see it?
No, I don't see the exit.
Oh my god.
I'm the boyfriend you dumped, and now I'm chief cardiologist at Johns Hopkins Hospital.
Scene.
Can't believe it, man.
I'm speechless.
I can't believe that she would say that to me.
I mean, God, you've been dating for what? How long?
Almost 20 years at this point.
Wow, you really should have, asked the question right now. but still, I mean that's rude. I mean, what God,
How could she say that I'm not her father? I mean, she
yeah.
has the same tone as me and everything.
Yeah, I know you love to, play that weird, I'm your father stuff, Darth
Yeah.
Vader, Luke. I get it. We all love Star Wars. And hey, I don't question anything. You're Luke Skywalker, she's Darth Vader, or the other way around, or whatever.
Wait. Do you know Star Wars?
I know Star Wars. What do you mean? Everybody knows Star Wars.
What's the name of the first movie?
What?
What's the name of the first Star Wars movie?
A New Hope.
Checks out.
All right, thank you.
What's the name of the second movie?
The Empire Strikes Back.
I thought we were going to do something where you did know Star Wars, but apparently.
Excuse me. When the first movie was originally released, it was just titled Star Wars. And it's actually Empire Strikes Back.
Fuck you, man.
What was the original name of the third movie?
The third movie?
This is the easy one. If you don't get this one, you're losing.
I don't know. The clones. Something about the clones,
False.
right? Attack of the
It was
Clones.
originally called Revenge of the Jedi.
What the fuck are you like? Dude, I've seen some of the Star Wars movies.
Stay on target.
I'm cool with you doing sex
Stay on
play,
target.
Star Wars shit with your wife in my living room, but like I don't see why I have to have seen all of them and know all of the trivia.
So you like that one battle they had with the Klingons, right?
I don't know the fucking Klingons.
No, don't say that.
Oh, that was a trick.
Welcome to the first meeting of Leaf Crunchers Anonymous. I know that it is irresistible to not stomp on a crunchy leaf when you see it, but we must resist.
But why?
What did you say this was?
The Leaf Crunchers Anonymous. We love crunching leaf.
Oh, I think I'm in the wrong room. Mine ends with munchers.
I don't understand why we have to restrain ourselves.
Well,
No, we all get it.
I mean, we came to this support group so that we could learn to stop. I thought it was pretty clear that that's what this support group was, not to throw questions on why we should start.
I mean,
Well, I
I
was
was going to
legally
share
mandated.
actually.
I was apprehended and I was told I had to either go to jail or come to this meeting. And maybe
I think I heard about you. You're the one that they found rolling in the leaves in the park that they'd already raked up. Good job.
Yeah, the Central Park Bandit. I remember that story.
Oh, hey guys, sorry I'm late.
Oh, what are you doing? Come on.
don't bring the
Don,
temptation
we
in
were rooting
here.
for you.
Yeah, really.
You can't. That can come. You have to. Please leave it at the door. Please leave it at the door.
Oh man, I was
crunch it.
I was really rooting for Don.
Let me just put it
This
on.
is Sack Lunchers Anonymous.
No.
No, that's down the hall.
No.
I wrote my name. Okay.
Good job. Good. Wow. Don, I appreciate that you are proving that we can resist temptation, but that was too much. Too much.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
There it is again.
No.
No.
Down, not too far. Okay.
We don't want. Okay.
Okay. All right, but I get where Don is coming from because, just before I came here, I crunched leaves on the way.
Oh.
So my
Casey,
name
you
is
were
Casey,
doing
and
so
it's
well.
been 5 minutes since I crunched leaves.
Oh,
That sounds terrible and delicious.
you were doing so well too.
Is this
Oh.
hip brunchers?
No.
No, that's on 33rd Street.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Yeah, we really have to rent out a bigger space because there's too many support groups in this hotel. Don, what are you doing?
I was just smelling it.
Can I hold it for a second? Just for a second.
Jess, stay strong.
Oh no!
Don't do it, Jess.
Don't do it.
Don't throw away a month of sobriety.
Okay, but how does it feel?
Oh, it feels so good.
Scene.
You sure that wasn't the Munchers?
Well, I think there's no other way to settle this. One of us is gonna have to leave.
Think that's gonna be me? That ain't gonna be me.
Ass is firmly planted in the chair, my friend.
All right. No, I get it. You know, there's three of us. There's two oxygen bottles on the space station. I get it. Well,
I didn't do all that training just to give up because what, the both of you want it? No. I threw up 6 times on that on the circular thing for gravity, and I feel like it's mine now.
oh, you think I'm just like the pity pick because I'm from the European Space Agency and you're both NASA? All right, I get it. Like, yeah, I trained in Europe. Like I'm not an actual astronaut. I had to fly to America just to fly to space. I get it, but I still deserve to be here.
Okay, whatever, Frenchie. I'm a red-blooded American, okay? And just because I'm the payload specialist, and I was told to bring 2 oxygen tanks per astronaut, and I just brought 2 oxygen tanks, does not mean that I don't get one of those. I mean, I was clearly implied in my poor math decision that I would at least get one.
We see one of the oxygen tanks come loose and float away.
Shit.
Damn, Jess. That was your oxygen tank.
No, that was your oxygen tank.
I'm sitting on mine. Mine is not going anywhere.
You gonna move that ass here in a second.
Oh, I don't think so.
Hold on.
I don't think so.
I think you guys were both gonna gang up on me, so I know that the third space to die was already occupied by me. So I think I should get to choose which one of you gets the oxygen. Why is there's no way there's another person on this space station?
Knock.
What
okay,
is that?
Sure.
I am a representative of the planet Tabba Dabba Dabba, and we are looking for astronauts to serve as our intergalactic liaison.
Where did the alien go, though?
I think the alien didn't realize that he pressed Z on his keyboard.
I'm gonna take a
shortcut to open up his video.
That's always those aliens, man. Always pressing those Z's,
Yeah, they're all about the shortcuts, but they don't know how to use them, right?
Exactly.
Typical alien behavior.
They might be coming back. There it is. The aliens
How can you not see with an eye that big, man?
Is this how you talk to them, right?
Yeah, it's usually like that.
He is a competing alien. He is trying to recruit others.
Listen. Our European comrade has already died because he has been without oxygen for too long. All right, it's only a matter of time before my fellow American. Alien, I do think we can work out a exchange program, seeing how as you breathe carbon dioxide and expel oxygen, and we of course breathe oxygen and expel carbon dioxide. So you and Jess can just confine yourself to the basement floor of the space station, and I will sit here atop my oxygen tank like the king of space that I am.
It is
I'm the king of space.
Come on, man.
Born in the cosmos.
I really need that oxygen.
But I take Miss Jess Astronaut. I take you to my space station. I will breathe in oxygen, carbon dioxide, and you will breathe in my oxygen.
I really need
to be out forever.
Before she dies, and we're too late. Now, can I? How many bedrooms does your space station have?
Scene. The annual bus trip to look at leaves. Yes. Woo!
Ooh, we're going to Western Maryland. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. That'll be fun.
A thermos of cider.
Ooh,
Wow.
cider. Yes, indeed. Love cider.
Super wild. I mean, well, not so wild. I've always packed cider. It's the seventh year of the trip.
That's true. Yeah, and I packed the snacks.
Yeah.
So
Are
Don,
they
Do you know what I
the
packed?
huh?
Do you know what I packed?
What? What did you pack?
My fucking mask.
okay?
Well, you're actually wearing it.
Yeah.
So it's not packed technically.
Look, we're all on the bus. It'll be okay, Don. It'll be okay. Every year.
A nice enclosed space with you and 25 other strangers. Yeah.
Tested negative just before we got on the bus. Remember that?
I don't believe it. I don't trust it.
Don,
Why don't you come?
Because I like foliage.
But it's the same thing every year, Don. You grumble, and then you grumble the whole time. And then afterwards, you're like, that was great. Let's try saying that was great at the beginning.
Well, you figure for the past 10 years, I've been telling you all to wear a mask, and now it's finally appropriate.
Yeah. And I've been sending the Orioles to win a pennant for the past 35 years. And one day I will be right. 1 year, I'll be right. So I'm not impressed.
Edit. Okay, autumn leaves, gather around. People have been crunching us for too long. We lie there on the ground, helpless, shriveled already, and they stomp on us.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get stepped on anymore.
Right.
I have a spine. It's more of a stem, but it's a backbone.
Yeah,
type
I got
situation.
3 spines that kind of branch out in a fashion, and then kind of branch out even more. But like, yeah.
What happened to Barry?
Oh, it was your brother.
They got him.
Oh, I loved your brother. Oh my God.
They got him, those bastards.
Here
There's so much
comes the
sap.
foot.
Scene.
I mean, I don't know if I can leave it all behind.
We've been over this. It's not a good thing that you want to keep leaving these major mistakes behind.
I just don't know how else to deal with my mistakes. I mean, there's an entire pile of copies that I didn't need to make on the copy machine. And that's like a good quarter of a tree.
Yeah.
I should just move to another city and start my life again.
Well, okay. I mean, obviously it's not good in the span of, it costs the company money, and also, it's not really environmental. But I mean, you'll be all right. That seems a little overreactionary that you're gonna leave the state because you made too
Cut to the tree.
It is a very sad.
Sometimes I feel the tree, which is weird because I only loaded the paper into the copy machine.
Well, I mean, really, it's totally fine. That's no reason to move to another state. While I have you, if you don't mind, I wanted to follow up. I noticed on the report that you turned in, there were it's only like 3 errors in the math on it. Yeah, your data there's just like 3 little tiny. It's nothing. It's little.
Oh my God.
Cut to Brandon in school with his math teacher. So Brandon, you're an amazing student, but if you move the decimal point over 3 places, instead of the astronauts getting enough air, you're going to blow up the spaceship.
Well, shit, I hope this never, becomes important in the future.
But to 4 years later. Welcome to NASA, son.
Oh, great. I
All
am
right.
so excited.
Math is important, but not to us. We're astronauts. We're goddamn heroes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like that cowboy attitude. I learned
we
math.
invented a pen that writes in zero gravity. You believe
Great,
that shit?
Cool.
The
I actually
Russians
work.
use a pencil.
Yeah, I
just
work
as
on the
well.
rockets. But the pens, that's cool too. Yeah.
I'm just saying, NASA's coming up with all kinds of weird shit. Like they do math wrong, and all of a sudden they discover plutonium. That's how we roll. That's how we roll.
That sounds really fun. I'm just gonna try and do the best math I can, but if I can't,
Oh man, you
I'll
gotta
just...
loosen up. You're an astronaut now, son.
Yep, that's right.
And that's our show.
Woo! Happy Halloween! Smash that like button on YouTube.
Oh, folks. Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein. Ahoo, well, Lord of London. Ahoo, ahoo, well.
Let me tell you a little secret. I'm lazy. I'm very lazy. And I'm also old and have bad eyesight. So, hitting Alt V for turn my video on and off can be a pain sometimes. So someone taught me a trick at the beginning of Zoom Prov and said, hey, just turn it into a hotkey. So you just push one button. You just push one button, it turns your camera on and off. I'm like, fuck yeah, my kind of working smarter, not harder. So I made it Z because that's on the far left. You can't miss it. Unfortunately, sometimes when your camera is off and you're teching or hosting or just in the background, you might type a word in the chat that starts with a Z. So before tonight, that's why you saw me pop up on other shows, because I typed amazing or something. And I had a come to Jesus moment this week, and I said, I'm going to change that. And I'm going to change it to the number 1, which is up in the top left.
Because you never use the number 1.
Right. You never use number 1, but here's the back deep dark secrets of Popup. We use the chat to tell people what time they are in their set. When I told them they'd done 18 minutes, I popped up on screen and I forgot my thing was a 1 and I needed another beer. So I just typed and I walked away, and you saw the rest. This is why I'm very good at ideas. I am very good at ideas. I'm not good at the rest of it. Not good at the rest of the execution. Like, you give me an idea, you let me organize the idea. I'm very good at those things. You ask me to do the details, I'm bad sometimes. Q is another one. I will tell someone quiet, and you'll see my dumbass face on the. You'll see my dumbass face on the camera looking totally lost. It's gonna happen. You can't do it for an F button. I tried that. So Jeff is releasing a great series of videos that chronicle the awesomeness of Popup and also just the stupid stuff we messed up from week to week. And equals better. I didn't try equals better. That's a good one. I'll have to try that. I won't try it during the next show. Yes, Millie.
I just wanted to hop on.
Yeah.
And say thank you.
Oh, thank you, Millie. Thank you for
Really
everything. Thank all of you.
Thank you, Brian.
Are we still popping on? Because I was
Popping on.
Yeah.
What are we doing,
Brian.
Brian?
We're popping on. We love you, Brian.
Surprise party.
Stop that. I like having the ideas. I like seeing the ideas happen. I don't like being told the ideas are good or celebrating me for them. So
yeah, we're still celebrating. You can't stop us.
Stop it.
Not
No, but,
sorry.
so that was partially just a confession about how dumb I am, and also vamping so we can get ready for our next fabulous, I don't know how long of comedy, how many minutes. It's as many as she wants it to be, up to 60 or 59 at this point.
Heyo.
I am very excited that this show is happening because it came out of the classic pop-up way. Someone said, someone had a show and said, we can't do it. And I put out a message to say, hey, somebody, I have a spot on Friday night. And Hannah Jeffrey texted me immediately and said, I can do it. And then later, I think the text back after that said something to the effect of, now I have to figure it out. We're very excited that this is the final presentation of the Untitled Hannah Jeffrey Project. But that doesn't mean it's going away. It will be coming back in another space, another time. So on Highwire. So be excited to watch Hannah do her thing on Highwire. Ladies and gentlemen, as I cue up the music, please welcome the Hannah Jeffrey, the Untitled Hannah Jeffrey Project.
Thank you, Whitney Houston. I've been thinking a lot about Whitney Houston lately, and I put on Whitney Houston when I feel like I need to be understood, because Whitney knows. I don't know how Whitney knows. I don't know who told Whitney, but Whitney knows. She knew then, she knows now, and will continue to know. Oh God, my heart's beating so fast. Brian was right. This is the very last installment of the Untitled Hannah Jeffrey Project, which would be sad if nothing were replacing it, but y'all can't get rid of me that easy. So the only reason the Untitled Hannah Jeffrey Project is going away is because my new and improved show with a name is being born right out of my vagina. It's called Hannah Live, and it is coming on Highwire Improv. I've already forgotten what date it is, so I'll remind you guys the day before, just like I did for this show. Anyway, my name is Hannah Jeffrey, and this is my Untitled Project. And a lot has happened since the last time I did this project. I opened the last show with a tearful eulogy to Ruth Bader Ginsburg. And since then, I've bought Crocs, so. Things have been going downhill, if we're being totally honest. But something that I like to do to kind of distract myself from the hubbub of the world is I watch a show called Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And I understand it's not for everyone. I do understand. but it is for me. And luckily I'm here to help you catch up. So please welcome to Hannah Catches You Up with Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So it was actually a banner week for the Kar-Jenner clan. Not only did Kim bring her tightest, closest inner circle to a Tahitian trip where she got everybody tested and then was like, oh, I understand, I'm privileged. I mean, okay, I have argued for the Kardashians and the Jenners more times than I'm proud to admit, but this was tone deaf. It was tone deaf. But here's the craziest thing. That wasn't the wildest thing that happened with Kim Kardashian this week. No. I actually think that her and her friend who legally changed his name to Food God, dressing up as Carol Baskin and Joe Exotic with Kim's children as the leopards, or tigers, I don't know, big cats. I just feel like we need to talk about how those cats were mistreated in that docuseries. And I don't know, it's kind of like, it would be like if you're like a pirate and you dressed your kid up like a squid that you take hostage. It's not right. But by far, the wildest thing that happened in Kim Kardashian's world this week was that her husband, presidential candidate Kanye West, resurrected her dead father in the form of a hologram for her 40th birthday. And I bet you didn't even hear about that. That's how fucked up our news cycle is. Anyway, I feel like we're all caught up now. Hi, hey everybody. Hi. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Carolyn and I'm Maddie's sister and her maid of honor. One more time, let's just get a cheers for the bride and groom. I'm so happy for you guys. Edward, you make my sister happier than I've ever seen her. And we had a pretty privileged childhood. So for my speech, I wanted to showcase a little bit of my relationship with Maddie. And I figured what better way to do that than perform a little monologue I've been working on in my acting class. And Maddie, I selected it in your honor. It's called Oh Madeline. Congratulations on your wedding, sis. I love you so much. Oh, Madeline. Why do you perform such folly? As you sit there with your corduroy nightie and your 2+2 eating grin. You silly girl, what have you done to me? I used to be rich, famous. In fact, so famous that Mother has heard of me. You believe that? No? Well, it's true. The queen of the castle, royal bards used to call my name out in the nightingales, Madeline! It was a glorious time, and I was a glorious woman. So why does that have to change? Why do I, in fact, have to decline? In this false world of modesty, I was the one to keep them in line. I was their ruler, Madeline. I was their ruler. They bowed down to me. I was the goddamn queen. Goddamn queen. Now I won't have to be this wretched rebuke of a woman. I won't let you. I'm so sorry. I'm not off book. I just feel so awkward having to look at the script. I'm sorry. I broke character. It's fine. Sorry. A titan of industry, a temptress who all know better. For they may not know that it is the very question. I am beyond the question because the words I am saying are too small the things I have to say. They cannot hold enough power to carry the weight of who I am and who I know myself to be, Madeline, the almighty and powerful force that lies underneath everything that is happening at this moment. The wisdom beyond all words, the layer beyond all layers. You dare fuck with me? Madeline, don't you fucking dare. Congratulations! If I had an audience right now, we'd be doing voting banter. Guess I can still do it. How many of y'all voted, huh? Yeah? How are those lines? Long, short? Yeah. Good thing there's no audience. Hello, Tree Grove Elementary School students, faculty, parents, and caregivers, and welcome to the optional but heavily suggested Halloween assembly. Thank you for joining us on a Saturday. My name is Kelsey Stifler, and I was selected out of 40 fifth grade students to recite my American History project via the student announcements. Once again, thank you for tuning in at home. This is my broadcast debut. Watch out for me in 20 years. Our weather today for Halloween is nippy, but I have to say, please don't go trick-or-treating. There's a deadly virus. We have a few birthdays. Kyle M., happy birthday. Stacy G., happy birthday. Natalie R., happy birthday. Carl P., happy birthday. And now I would like to share with you my American History project. It is on the very next segment of these announcements. The Pledge of Allegiance to the United States of America. Did you know that the section of the United States of America Pledge of Allegiance has a pretty recent addition? The phrase "under God" was added in the 50s. Now, if you ask me and my fifth grade education, I've heard of a little something called the separation of church and state. It seems like in the 50s, when there was a scare of communism and rich people were worried, it seems like everybody got forced to get a little less secular. Just an observation from a 10-year-old. So today, I will be reciting Reverend Francis Bellamy's 1892 version of the United States of America's Pledge of Allegiance. Now, it should be noticed that Bellamy's version was written in 1892 for the 400-year commemoration of Christopher Columbus discovering America. By the way, the Young Democratic Socialists are meeting by the monkey bars at recess. Now, if you will all stand for the pledge to the flag, I will be performing the pledge the way it was intended to be performed in 1892, complete with the same hand gestures that were later changed because they were deemed, and I'm quoting, too close to Nazi salutes. Oops. It's Zoom I only wear from here up. I'm a mime. For Halloween. I pledge allegiance to my flag and the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Yeah, that's too close to the Nazis, I agree. Our final announcement, lunch today, is pizza with stuffed crust. But wait, the crust is stuffed with chicken fingers. If anyone would like to protest the incredibly unjust menu at this school's cafeteria, I will be holding a meeting just after the elementary Democratic Socialist meeting at the monkey bars. Thank you and have a great day. Go pine trees. Oh, stop. I stopped shaving my armpits. And since I don't see anybody anymore, I guess this is their debut. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare tell me I can't cook. Cooking is my life. Cooking has been my life since I was a baby. Ever since I was a baby, cooking my chocolate chip Cheeto crusted fried catfish with my dad. Chocolate chip Cheeto crusted fried catfish for breakfast every day. That was when I was a baby. I was making dope ass shit like that. It's not even talking about when I got into Strayer, when I got into the Strayer University. Culinary school, got my degree. Thanks very much. While I was there, my chocolate chip pizza waffle was named the best Italian chocolate breakfast spread, but you don't hear anybody talking about that. You just hear talking about how they don't think I can cook. Oh! My check cleared and I graduated. I only worked at the best restaurants in the Keys. Worked at French Country USA. You ever been to French Country USA? No, of course you haven't been to French Country USA. You couldn't get a table at French Country USA if you tried. Oh, you want to go to Florida Georgia Line's Korean barbecue restaurant? Oh, you can't get a reservation there. You know what? I was the head chef. The Lay's Potato Chip Test Kitchen. You ever been to the Lay's Potato Chip Test Kitchen? I don't know if you can tell, but this is a resume that I've got.
earned my reputation, and I've earned this food truck. So let me tell you something, Mr. Food Critic from the Key West Citizen. Let me tell you something. You can claim that my Swedish fish and chocolate chip chorizo burrito with rosemary gravy isn't all that, but you know what? Maybe that's on you. Maybe that's on you and your immature palate.
I know what you're thinking. Hannah, don't waste that whole apple. It's not going to get wasted. I know. You're like, wait a minute. I thought this was a comedy show. Well, who says I can't give recipe tips too?
A lot of people have said that. A lot of people. I have 3 lawsuits.
I forgot what I was talking about. My recipe. I'm going to chop those up, put a little butter in a pan. You get the apples sliced real thin. Then you're going to want to put some brown sugar on it. Don't measure it. Just sprinkle, 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 and then like take a bunch and don't just sprinkle, just like plop. And then cinnamon and maple syrup. Swash that all around. Vanilla ice cream, granola, really any kind. I guess that's all I have to say on that one. Ah, boo! Ah! Happy Halloween! How are we? Oh my goodness, you guys look great. Look at you in your costume. I know. Fogs up all the time, every day. Oh, sorry. I know it looks dangerous. It can suffocate me, but I'm not worried. There's so much other stuff in the world to worry about. I worry about suffocation in 2020. Kanye West is running for president. I don't have time to worry about this in 2020, okay? Anyway, since you guys are, I do it for y'all. I do. But since y'all are all in costume, you look so cute. Each of you gets a free dessert on the house. That's right. I said free. When's the last time you heard something was really free, huh? Last time I said I would take something free, I got in between the middle of a poker game with 2 elderly bus drivers. Both swore to God that I was their granddaughter. I've never seen either one of these men in my life. Mardi Gras. I know. Okay, let me tell you about our spooky specials. We have $2 Natty Boo bottles, which I would start drinking now. You want to know why? I'm so sorry. I can't see or breathe. I just need one moment. Come on, Wanda. And we're back. You know, servers are not considered essential workers. Just remember that when you go to tip, I still have rent to pay. Okay, guys, we've got spooky bottles of Natty Boo. And let's start drinking today because you know what's scary and right around the corner? Election day. Why is it scary? Pending civil war. I'm just messing with you. I mean, all of that is true. I know. Walmart's taking all the guns and ammo out, but that's nothing to worry about. I'm sure they're just taking them down for their Halloween spring cleaning. I hear it. Yep. We have $5 clams. Every single variety of clam we have, and they're just $5. Yeah. So, yeah. No, you could say that I've definitely, it's been a tough one. It's been a really hard year. I mean, I guess I'm thankful that I live really close to a Target where they keep all the carts sanitized regularly, that I do feel safe when I'm there. And I think that I'm not alone in saying that my panic levels have just been at like a high hum since like March. I know, smile through the pain. That's why I got this bad boy. I know. Because I was thinking, you know, you see me like this, it looks like I'm being held hostage, but for a good cause. I want to spread the virus. but this way you can still see my pearly whites, and I want to see yours. That came out weird. Guys, not a lot of people are coming in for indoor dining. I haven't gotten to talk to people like I usually do, and so if I say something that maybe seems a little like off kilter, just know that it's a pandemic and I'm struggling too, okay? We're all struggling. Nobody's going through this well. Nobody's having fun. Anyway, I know it's stressful, so I took the liberty of bringing some carbs to the table. Yeah, there's some rolls and spanakopita. Are we even allowed in Greece right now? I don't think we are. Okay, yeah, I think that, yeah, let's get you guys something to drink. Waters all around? Hell, let's just do shots. Yep, sounds good. No, this isn't where I want this. We'll take it back to base camp. We'll take it back to where it all started. Right in front of this bookshelf. White Claw in one hand, beret in the head. That brings us to the end of the final installment of this chapter of the Untitled Hannah Jeffrey Project. Claus! Santa Claus. I would be remiss if I didn't thank my two very good buddies, Kyle Hofstetter and Bobby Gross, for helping me write the show this evening. You cannot discount friends who you text the day of or before the show saying, I need you to write it for me. And then they do. So that's great. And I love you guys and thank you so much. And I have to thank, of course, my family, my wonderful boyfriend, Pete, our beautiful daughter, Patsy, who is the most adorable ladybug today, but we're not going trick-or-treating because of the virus. I know we did a big hullabaloo for Brian and he got so embarrassed and it was so funny. But really, Brian put together this beautiful thing. Pop-Up Improv was a home when we were all orphans. And now I'm just thinking about orphans. So I think that's probably a good time for me to log off. Oh my God. Okay, the election's in 3 days. If you haven't voted yet, don't mail it. Please don't mail it. Just go to the box. I went to the box. It was really great. And I saw another person who was voting and I said, congrats on voting. And they were like, okay. So be excited to vote and vote for Joe Biden. Although I really feel like anything improv related, I am just speaking into an echo chamber. Although I would love to meet like the Republican caucus of improvisers. No, I wouldn't because they would all be older white men and I don't want to be in a room with them. Okay. We're not going to know the results on election night, so be patient and stop shaving your armpits, ladies. It's too much work. Why not? Okay. That's it, Brian. You can play Whitney again.
Forgot to take this filter off my head. You're the best, Hannah. You're the best.
Oh my God, I know.
I love Kelsey. Kelsey, I think, is my favorite character.
Kelsey is, I play close to myself when I play Kelsey. Kelsey is a very young progressive. I wish I had known that I was progressive when I was that young. I feel like there would have been like real passion in the bake sales and shit that I did.
You could have held that dirty look on the one girl whose birthday you didn't want to celebrate. You could have held that like a few more seconds longer.
I improvised those names, but next time I'm going to go through and actually pick out names of kids that I really fucking hated.
Yeah.
Just be like,
I love
Calvin
that.
R. See, that I don't know anybody named that.
Yes.
Brian S.
Do it. No,
Okay, Brian.
Goodbye.
Bye.
This has been awesome. Hey, we're done early. The next show's not till 10. I don't know what we're gonna do. We might turn off the stream and turn it back on when Scaries gets back here. Hey Jeff, want me to play that video? I want to play Jeff's video. I have.
Wait, should we do improv? Should we do a little improv?
Do you want to do a quick set? I'm not
What are
gonna
you doing?
stand up.
I'm not doing anything.
Jeff, are you still there? Where's Jeff?
Oh, Jeff. Is anybody watching this? Does anybody want?
Yeah, there were some people watching.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's still,
Hold on.
there's still some people watching.
Oh, who's watching? Oh, guys.
I won't say the number because it can be embarrassing in a silo.
What is
but
it like? Plus or minus 200?
Minus.
Plus. Minus. Wow.
Yeah.
Slow night. Slow night.
Yeah. I'm gonna message him. Hey, Jeff. He said he was when we muted ourselves. He said he might not stay on.
He's still on. I see him still on.
Yeah, it's my stream, and I had a long week because I was sick for like a day and a half.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah, just a little like a 24-hour thing. Like the sickness was 24 hours, but the tiredness was like 72.
Gross.
From it. So so I'm like jazzed up tonight because I've slept well.
I'm jazzed up too. Now I have adrenaline from the show.
Yeah. And I'm not in the Scaries thing. And those shows last night were so much fun.
The what was?
The shows last night.
Oh, I didn't watch them. I'm not a good friend.
You were in one of them.
I was in one of them? Oh my God, literally what day is it? What show was that?
The family reunion show.
Oh my God, when Barry literally abducted his wife, Kristen.
Yes.
I maintain anybody who doesn't know they live together called the police. Like, so if I were watching that, I would be like, that's not right. It's who is she quarantined with? There's no way.
And when that scene was coming to the end, I was hoping he would do that. I'm like, this is the messed up thing they would do. And I was hoping it would happen. And then I saw him and I'm like, yes.
I was so hoping that they would realistically kidnap Kristen.
No, but I definitely think. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say we should just. I'm just gonna say to Jeff, we're doing improv. Jump in when you get here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Patsy Poo. Did Patsy Poo have a costume? I didn't.
Did she? She was a ladybug.
Oh, I don't think I saw was on Instagram. I didn't see.
It was yeah, because she went and got a puppuccino today.
Hey Hannah, Pete just told me in the chat on YouTube that he's gonna come through and grab a whiskey.
Yeah, he's right here. We're still live.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's no rules.
We don't care. We don't care.
We don't care. We're just gonna do a quick set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll stand up a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, great. I'll stand up too.
Hey Pete, give us a word.
I don't know if he heard or if he's. Can you give us a word?
Oh, I'm on a delay.
Oh, he's on a delay. He was waiting to hear it.
Skipper.
Hey, and if any of our friends are watching and you have the link, just log in.
Come do some improv.
Okay. I don't know. You're a fucking ginger. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this self-esteem thing. You're not a Marianne. You're a ginger. You're a beautiful flower movie star. Do not put yourself down.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know enough of the Gilligan's Islands characters. I don't feel comfortable. Dude, it's Comic-Con. I don't want to go and have them be like, let me get your autograph.
Yeah.
Somebody.
No.
And I'm like, I don't know who that is.
Ginger was the movie star. So she was like, the beautiful bombshell. And and Marianne was the plain girl next door. I don't want you to put yourself down and think that you're not something special. You are something special. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Wow. Thank you. That is Wow, I wish you had said things like that when we were growing up, because hearing that, it's like hearing a compliment from your older brother 20 years too late. But I do appreciate it. I appreciate it. Whatever.
Come on, you were my little sister. Come on, you were a pain in the ass. Yeah, I was a bully, I was mean, but you just were tagging along, and that's the last thing I want.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I probably prevented so many girls from flirting with you. Oh, wait, I didn't, because I feel like girls came up and talked to you more when you had a cute little baby girl around you. That sounded creepy. I should not have said baby girl.
No, but I get what you're saying. But do you remember the time? Do you remember the time you told mom and dad you found a bag of dirt, and it was my mushrooms?
Of course.
And it, like, totally fucked up my trip to Lollapalooza. I was the mushroom guy. I spent like $98.7 on mushrooms. I remember the exact amount.
98.7. Wow.
No, 97. I'm just glad we finally have something we can bond on. Let's forget about all that.
Yep.
We're
Okay,
here at Comic-Con.
so
We're here at Comic-Con. We are weirdly dressed as Scully and Mulder from the X-Files.
Yep. Another show I don't know enough about to have dressed like it, but
all I know is there was a lot of weird sexual tension between them, and I don't know why I suggested this.
yeah, why did you pick this? Okay, this is going to be a whole thing now.
Okay, yeah. Here's the thing. I was supposed to come with Carolyn, and we broke up. You weren't my first choice to come to Comic-Con, so.
Ouch. Okay. Wow.
God, I am the worst brother.
Yes. Correct.
Thank you for your sympathy on the breakup of my long-term relationship, though. I really appreciate it.
Break up with her for years. I don't want to hear it. She was a literal bag of dirt. She was like your mushrooms. She was crazy. That's what I mean.
She was.
And like, I am a feminist who doesn't like calling girls crazy, but that bitch was crazy.
When we were in college, one time was when we were on we were on again, off again. And we were on and off again. And she told the guy she was dating at this time to come see her. And then he came to her apartment, and she called the cops on him and said he was stalking.
And that was before you were dating.
It was in an in-between. We dated once, broke up, and then I got back. Actually, after he broke up with her from that, I got back together with her.
Oh my God. You want to talk about self-esteem, Brian? You have no self-esteem, or else you wouldn't keep going back to like literal bag of dirt ladies.
Yeah, well.
I mean, you look at the men I've dated. Ted Danson. I mean, wait, I don't think I need to go past Ted Danson.
Okay, wait, no. I thought Ted Danson that was the actual Ted Danson?
You thought that I was dating a guy that just had the same name as Ted Danson? Why would I brag about that?
I wasn't sure. Okay, I had many possibilities in my head. None of them were the real Ted Danson.
It was the real Ted Danson. He was on a break from Mary Steenburgen.
My relationship breaks end up with like stalking charges. Your end up with dating multiple time Emmy winner and seriously light of the world right now, Ted Danson.
Yeah, right now and then, always will be. He's a good guy.
My
really average penis though. Just like, I mean, you'd expect. I was thinking like. I was ready, I was ready. They came down and I was like, let's go. And it came out and I was like, comparable to Mark Cuban, if I'm being honest. I mean.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. You told me you were dating a Cuban.
Yes, Mark Cuban. From Shark Tank.
I know. You've dated Sam Malone from Cheers and the guy who owns the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah. It was at the same time, too.
What?
I never said I was exclusive with either one of them.
Now, see, I think Cuban would be okay with the two guys thing. I think Ted's kind of a, he's a classier, more traditional kind of guy now. I think he'd,
You think he wasn't still seeing Mary Steenburgen on the side? Wake up, Ryan. Everybody's in a sex ring.
I just got a text. Jeff's lost in the building somewhere. He's looking for us.
Oh, cool. What is Jeff dressed as?
I don't know. I told him to meet us here.
Remember last year when he was like, let's all be characters from Dora the Explorer, and then he showed up as Dora the Explorer's shorts? Like, that wasn't even a character. That was just a piece of clothing that Dora wore.
And he said it was his second choice. He was going to be the backpack first, but he thought that was too obvious.
Yeah, what does that even mean?
Oh, God.
It's Indiana Jones' hat.
Oh, my God, Jeff.
It's not
What
the
does that
years,
even
it's the
mean?
mileage.
Jeff, we're doing X-Files, not Indiana Jones this year.
Ah, son of a bitch. All right. Give me a second. Give me a second.
I mean, Jeff, if it makes you feel better, I've never even seen the show. So really doesn't matter.
You know, as the big brother, it's awesome having a middle brother like Jeff, a middle child like Jeff, who just can, you know, fill this need for just silliness.
I think that's just him crying out for attention, right?
So you've dated Mark Cuban, Ted Danson. Is there anyone else that you've like given me a clue who you're dating, but not told me exactly?
Wait. She's dated Mark Cuban and who else? And I'm the one who is screaming for attention.
Wow, excuse me. Okay, gross. First of all, those men dated me based on my merit and knowledge. And fat ass.
Oh. Yeah, you just
who
had
else?
to,
Anybody?
you had to mention the fat ass, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you say
Well,
fat?
I'm trying to do that thing where you speak it into existence, and I don't have that yet. But if I say fat ass,
I have a
it'll,
big penis. I have a big penis. I have a big penis. I have a
Yeah.
big penis.
You know who doesn't have a big penis? Ted Danson.
And
doesn't.
David Duchovny.
Who?
Oh.
I thought he had
David
like a
Duchovny?
monster.
Yeah, he's got a sex addiction which means he has a big penis. That's
Oh,
David Duchovny from the X-Files.
That's the character I'm playing. That's the character I'm playing
Yeah.
right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow. Is there anything weird about my character?
Gillian Anderson, she's Canadian.
Oh, sorry.
That's weird.
So
So anyone else?
It's
Anyone
sorry.
else in this weird life that you're living?
Weird life that I'm living. Your weird is my normal. Let me think.
You're French Canadian.
Let me think what other celebrities I've dated.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all know that one Thanksgiving that I was like 3 days late and I missed dinner and everybody was like, wow, where are you? It made such a big deal. That was when I was at Al's place and his wife came home with their kids. And I was like, which neck of the woods are we in?
Al
Broker.
Pacino?
Al Roker?
Yes.
America's sweetheart, Al Roker?
Okay.
Huge penis. Huge.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. He had to have that surgery to make it smaller, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this nicely. Pre-weight loss Al or post-weight loss Al?
Both, baby. I don't judge. Same man.
Same.
Let me
I bet, okay, was it huge to begin with and then looked bigger after he lost the weight, or did the weight loss affect it?
It grew every time. Just as I was with him, it continued to grow. It was insane.
So even as the belly goes this way, the penis went
It was
that
still
way?
going this way. Yeah.
It's
No,
like a
he
Pinocchio dick?
lost the weight, it grew. He gained weight, it grew. I mean, Al Roker's penis is literally the never-ending story of dicks.
Does it look like the little dog dragon thing? No.
Yes, yes. That's exactly what it looks like.
It's got ears?
Yeah.
I should be weirded out that my little sister is telling me this stuff, but it's so fascinating that the knowledge
You're
of her
not going to
sexual
hear
life.
this on TMZ, bro. I
No.
don't sell
No.
my stories.
That's what I love about being the middle brother is that I just come in like way late, stir the pot a little bit, and then I get to talk about the furry penis of Al Roker.
Yeah.
That my little sister has seen, and
yeah.
The most impressive like relationship I've ever had is Carolyn from, who just broke up with me, whose sister once almost made the Olympics.
What?
That's like the most famous thing that ever happened to me.
Wait, so you know somebody whose sister almost did something cool?
Yeah, Carolyn's sister was an archer. She did archery, and she was like I forget how many people they take, but if they take 4, she finished 6th. So.
Oh, so it wasn't even like an alternate?
No.
Ah.
She was like a junior. She was a junior national champion, I think.
Yeah. I don't want to bring the attention on me, but I once went to a party with a guy who graduated 2 years before me in high school. That's older brother once pitched for the Minnesota Twins.
The what?
The Minnesota Twins. It's a baseball team.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay.
Yes,
you're
it
fucking
is.
with
Yes,
me.
it is.
The Minnesota Twins.
The Minnesota Twins. Oh, okay. Well, the next season I'm rooting for the Detroit Triplets. The Phoenix Quads. Shut the fuck up, guys. I'm not that stupid.
I mean,
why wouldn't that be? Yeah,
They're the twin cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul. It's like a.
Yeah.
It's not like the Doublemint Twins. It's a real there's a real baseball team called the Minnesota Twins.
Didn't you bang like Kirby Puckett and see them at some point?
I did, yes.
Hey guys, our friends Jenny and Robin are here at Comic-Con to see us.
Oh my God, what they dress as?
Hannah and
That's what
Robin
this is, Comic-Con? Shit, I'm overdressed.
Guys, it's so good to see you.
Oh my God, Cat Harley Quinn. Couldn't pick, huh, Jenny?
I'm Harley Quinn just as a cat.
Oh, duh.
Oh, that's a great Comic-Con costume. I love that. Robin, what are you?
I'm Girl Forensic Files. So.
X-Files.
Oh, whatever.
I am Quarantine Hella from Thor Ragnarok is what I'm going with, but like a quarantine bathrobe look.
Yeah, we're just hanging out at Comic-Con talking how our sister Hannah has banged many famous men, including Al Roker, Ted Danson, and Mark Cuban. But Jeff and I have not.
But I banged Kirby Puckett. He was a very gentle lover, and even though he's only 5'9", he had a big bat.
He was a domestic abuser, Jeff. It turned out he was a real dick.
Scene.
Well, that's how you fill 20 minutes on the last night of Pop-Up Improv.
Don't we have another 12 minutes to fill? We can keep going.
We can.
Robin and Jenny just got here.
We can.
Improv.
You guys start a scene. I gotta go upstairs and get another beer.
Yeah, I was going to say, we can also just like go into late night scaries early too.
That's.
My God, this is so nice. I miss you guys.
I haven't. Yeah, I have a costume change if that's.
Yeah. You should probably go off and do a costume. I also have a costume change. I'm not sure how I'll do it.
You're changing from the costume that you're already in into another costume?
Changing for the costume that I'm already in, and it does require me.
You ever met Robin, Jeff?
Where are you being held hostage right now? What is this room?
I'm in a brewery.
I was about to say that looks like there's baseball players back there. It better not be Kirby Puckett.
Fucking Kirby Puckett, I bet.
Kirby Puckett sounds like a fake name, like one that you would put in a limerick. Like,
okay, that's our inspiration for this set. It's fake names and limericks. We'll do a montage. That was a fun mono scene we just did. Okay, improv, coaching. Here we go.
I'm sorry. We do offer several varieties of English majors, but none of them focused solely on limericks.
but limericks are like the voice that communicates to everyone. Sonnets, just one group. Haikus, just a handful. Limericks, children say limericks.
I understand. You can make, when you do your senior project, you can make limericks a key part of that, but you have to study all the poetry. You have to study all the poetry. I'm sorry. We have very high standards here at Magruder University. We're aiming for top tier.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting when I came in, and it said design your own major. We want you to excel, like be international, whatever, important person.
Right, but design your own major means like take a part of theater and a part of public health and a part of psychology and find something together. It doesn't mean let's only do haikus or limericks, or haikus, and only study that exclusively for 4 years. Sorry.
Okay, what if I donate a lot of money?
Oh, you're in.
Okay, it's gonna be.
That's how college is. Oh. Oh. Oh, hey guys. Oh, Robin can't hear you.
Sorry. Really getting the hang of this video thing.
I get it, guys. I think we might be like the last folks on earth to get Zoom, but let me just say, Rosebud Retirement Home may be last, but we will be best.
Yeah, I've just noticed as, an older but still very attractive stripper that it seems like you don't get the same people in the club these days, You have to go to them.
Yeah.
I was a stripper in 1920.
Yeah. I remember I saw it happen. Everything came down at once.
Cut to that. Well done, Jebediah. Huzzah.
Oh.
I'm gonna give him a whole nickel.
Whoa. For that, you get a private Charleston. Hey, I don't know. Is that how you do the Charleston?
No, it's not. Give me the nickel back. Give me the nickel back.
Is my.
Here,
I was gonna feed my family for a month with that.
Here you go,
Oh
ma'am.
no, the cops
Back
are
to-
here. They found out we're drinking. It's prohibition.
Dang.
Hey, are you here for the book signing?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
You here for the book signing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I never tell people my real name at these things.
Oh, so you like get the book signed for like your sister or like gifts?
What? No.
No?
No, she writes my real name on the books, but I tell everyone else I'm someone else.
Like, okay, like what? Like what?
The name I'm going to tell you is going to be a fake one.
Okay.
Pepper McDaniel. So charmed.
Yeah, I'm Jenny. It's my real name, or well, it's a nickname, but everybody calls me Jenny.
Very cool.
Gwendolyn Magruder, is that you?
No, it's not.
Oh, you look like someone I met at another book signing named Gwendolyn Magruder.
How weird. Wasn't me. That was close. I don't know why, but I trust you.
Oh.
I won't be telling you my real name, but I will be telling you that I lied to that man. I did tell him my name was Gwendolyn Magruder. I have a high.
Seems
What?
kind of nice. Like he remembered your name for so long. Maybe you guys had like a connection or something.
Oh, we did. We spent 3 nights in a Motel 6.
Oh my god! And you were just like, no, I don't know this man.
I know. They fall for it every time. It's the fake name. Just try it.
I'm gonna try it. Yeah.
The next person that comes up, just use a fake name.
Slapdash McCumbersome, is that you?
No, my name is Spartacus.
Oh, I could have sworn you just look just like Slapdash.
Nope.
Oh, okay. It's just, you see, Slapdash is my mother, and I was just really hoping to find her here, but I guess I'll go off and go live my life. Yeah.
You have a child?
I thought she was talking to you.
Oh. No, I'm new to this. I'm new to this fake name stuff. No.
Oh, I've never seen that woman in my life. I think she was just genuinely confused. I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Could one of us maybe have? Do you have a baby? I don't think I have a baby.
Might have a baby.
Cut to 9 months before. So your name's Ingrid Michelson? I guess I should have got that ahead of time. I'm sorry. Ingrid Michelson, are you Scandinavian?
Oh, big time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I appreciate the lack of birth control because
Yeah.
it's not that it makes it feel better. It's like riskier, so it's more fun, right?
Yeah. Maybe
You
get
know?
AIDS.
It's like giving somebody a fake name or like fake phone number or something. Like I had a fake condom on.
I did have a dental dam in my vagina, but I may have inserted it wrong.
I'm sure those work 100% of the time.
So I might have a baby in 9 months.
That's our set.
Wow, how fun! Thank you,
Thank
Brian.
you all. Thank you all for being weird. Thank you.
Thank
all
you for
being so
doing what I wanted to do, even though I had no right to ask for it. Okay,
Oh.
bye.
Bye. All right, so I am going to turn hosting over to the lovely and amazing Robin, who really deserves all the kudos tonight for doing 31 straight nights of shows with so many issues to deal with. It's an amazing accomplishment.
And
So-
only like 7 of them were me. of all 31 nights, all the issues, 7 were Jeff.
So, yeah, go ahead, and here's the final night of Late Night Scaries.
Everybody, it's the final night of Late Night Scary. I know Brian just said it, but I kind of wanted to say it to really
Sorry.
my soul, deeply into my soul, just like recognize that I will no longer be at a restaurant making sure the stream works at 10 o'clock with my laptop, and I no longer have to travel with my laptop just in case. So thank you all for being here. I want to specifically thank the woman above me in my Airbnb for the first night of Late Night Scaries, in which we were so mad. She came and slammed on our door to ask me to please stop, and she would pay my mother $500. So this last show is dedicated to my mother, who didn't take $500 to allow this show to continue. it's a real sacrifice, and I think I have literally never been. I've been paid $20 for improv, but that's the most I've made. So like, she probably has made more than any improviser that you've seen on this stream combined. So I'm just happy that she made that sacrifice. So tonight, Slate Night Scaries, I thought that we would end with a beautiful collection of some of the individuals that we happened to meet over this crazy time of shows. This was all going to be in character, but you know, it's the end of the run. But there are going to be amazing characters, and our first character tonight, if you missed this show from the stream, you really missed out. But you're not missing out because you're going to watch it now. Rorschach, come to the stage.
Oh shit! Rorschach's not ready yet.
Okay, well,
Bam for Rorschach.
For a little bit longer. I will just say that a couple of nights ago, definitely the award for best late night scariest show, at least for me, was Killer Kimchi, where they literally had a man slice his throat with like blood coming out, and I happened to be in said restaurant helping out at that point and looked over as this man was like slitting his throat from the knife, and I was like, I hope that's intentional, and I hope I don't have to like go into this. So make sure you check out that incredible show. What else am I going to say? I have an entire second costume for this bit because I just love it so much. I also am appreciative of Late Night Scary because both my dad and my uncle got involved, and now you can go through every show in Late Night Scary and just guess which one was my dad and which one was my uncle. I promise you, they are both incredibly disturbing, and not the people that you would guess. You know, we could switch this. Harley, do you want to go out?
No, Rorschach's ready. Rorschach's ready. Just need a second. Okay, Rorschach's ready.
Rorschach?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. No, please. Please. No more applause. Rorschach. There's Rorschach's voice. Rorschach, you didn't recognize me before because I wasn't doing Rorschach voice. Thank you. Listen. Listen. Oh, shit. Rorschach probably wasn't prepared. Oh, almost had it. No, Rorschach. God damn it. Rorschach has a new iMac and is not familiar with the... Okay, we're just going to do this. All right, Rorschach, first, impressions. Impressions. Okay, Rorschach, first, Frankenstein. You think I'm scary? You should see my monster. I'm actually the doctor. Everyone thinks I'm the monster. Of course, I did dig up body parts and put a brain in a random person, so maybe who's the real monster? Funny impression. Everybody laugh. Next impression. Dracula. I actually just have anemia. It causes fatigue. I sleep all day. Lack of red blood cells. I need to suck your blood. Any blood will do. Who's the real monster? And finally, Mummy. Jeff, why don't you call? Jeff, you're so skinny. Eat something. Who's the real monster? Okay, enough with impressions. That's too funny. We're supposed to be scary.
Do Joe Biden. Do Joe Biden.
Joe Biden, I'm gonna win. Fuck you, Joe Biden. All right, Robin. Robin, are you there? Are you changing?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, play the scary sounds. The scary sounds Rorschach needs.
I'm sorry. The file keeps saying loading for the scary sounds, just never ending loading.
What? Why can't you play scary sounds? That's bullshit.
I'm sorry. It keeps just saying loading. When I try to open it, my computer just screams.
Rorschach is always updating his operating system. Robin should think about that.
Okay. I mean, I did try to open up one on my phone, and it was just the sound of a baby laughing. It wasn't even that scary.
So scary. So scary.
And then
they don't understand object permanence. Something's over here. Now it's over here. It's magic. Ha 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 ha. Scary. Who's the real monster? Thank you, Robin. Yeah. Well, that went to shit. Okay, next. A classic scary story from Rorschach. You may have heard this story, but Rorschach tells it differently. A babysitter is staying at a house and watching kids. She gets a phone call. Ring, ring, ring. She picks up the phone. Somebody says, I'm going to kill you. She's very scared. She hangs up. They call back. She picks up the phone. Says, I'm going to kill you. She says, well, I'm calling the police. She hangs up. And then this story predates 9/11. Not 11, no, not 9/11, 911. So she actually had to call the police. She had to dial 411. Not even, no, this predates area codes. It's a local call. She didn't have to do it. So she would do 5, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, or whatever that may be. Unless she had one of those fancy phones. You know, the rich kids who had the buttons where you press, it was like for fire and ambulance and police up on top of the phones. You remember those? No. Brian, you're old enough. Back Rorschach up.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The police tell her, we traced the call. And the call is coming from inside the house. How the fuck does that happen? They didn't have cell phones. There's only one line. How is she calling? How is the killer calling to the babysitter downstairs from inside the house? How did they trace that? It was so quick. This story is bullshit. So scary. How's Rorschach doing on time? Maybe one more scary story.
One more scary story, Rorschach.
Okay, thank you. Rorschach is very polite to his other presenters. At least Rorschach thinks so. Rorschach may have gone over way, way, way over. Rorschach, sorry. One quick story. This was Mark Twain told this story, so it's got to be funny. No, it's scary. It's scary. Okay, so this husband dies, and he had a golden arm. He had lost his arm. Rorschach lost his voice again. He lost his arm, and he had it replaced with a golden arm. Okay, and then they buried him. But then the wife needed money. She needed money, and it was like, why the fuck do you make an entire arm out of gold? You know how much money that's worth? And then you want me to bury you with it? So she digs him up, takes the golden arm, and then he starts haunting her. Where is my golden arm? Where is my golden arm. You may not have heard the story, but when I was in nursery school, they played it on a record. Remember records, Brian? Back me up on that.
Yep.
They played a record. That's a scary ass story for a 4-year-old. No wonder Rorschach's all fucked up. That's it. Rorschach show over. Who's the real monster?
Boy.
That was everybody. Just always such a delight. I'm just engaging in a little bit of self-care. Anybody who didn't have a good set on Late Night Scaries, I just killed them, drained their blood, and allowed them to relax me with their innards. Next, we have an incredible set. Let's bring Kristen to the stage.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop. What's up, killers? Come on, juggalos. Come on out. Where are all my juggalos at? Come on. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop.
What's up, killers? What's up? Oh my God, it's so good to see you juggalos out here tonight. This is every juggler's favorite fucking holiday of the year. You think I'm about to say Halloween? That's not what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say daylight savings.
Daylight savings.
Whoop, whoop. All right. What?
Extra Fago tonight.
Extra Fago.
Extra Fago. I'm just gonna
everywhere.
I'm just gonna hang with my ninjette and have her like get on my nizzos and all night long. An extra hour.
Whoop whoop. Beat Dizzle. What are you gonna do with your extra hour tonight, Killa?
Yeah, we're gonna go to. I'm going Echo Side and back.
Whoop 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 whoop, Killa. All right. Rizzle Zizzle. What about you? What are you doing with your extra hour tonight? Killa, come on, ho.
You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to take a tube to that funnel, and then me and my bros are going to butt chug some Fago.
Fuck yeah!
What's the good stuff? Some rock and rye, some red pop. Like it's gonna be up the chain. Maybe some moon mellow.
Fuck yeah, Killa, you're gonna have some pink eye tonight.
Oh yeah, don't be a scrub.
Don't be a scrub. All right, Mark Ruffalo Juggalo, what's up, Killa? What are you gonna do with your extra hour tonight?
Well, I thought I'd track some elections. I'm really into, we are saving the country right now, guys. So there's also some Native American land that I'm camped out on, and I will refuse to go. And they were talking about putting a street sign up, and I refuse to allow them to do that. Also, you should probably, that pink eye is a serious infection. You should really check that out, Robin Stegman. What's her name? Rar Stegi? Or Stegalism?
What?
That's right. Just call her my number one jugga-ho.
Oh, that's kind of offensive. I wouldn't use that term. But
hey, listen, thanks, Mark Ruffalo Juggalo. You're being kind of a killjoy right now, but that's okay. Juggalos are politically informed. Don't let everyone tell you that we are not politically informed, right? Juggalos vote, right?
We canceled the gathering of juggalos before lots of other things gathered because we don't want to get a wang to the head like the virus.
Exactly.
That's right. And I was there at Washington. I was there to tell people we're not a gang. We are just a bunch of people who like to get together and do a little party.
MFL.
Right. Yeah.
Actually, MFL is a dangerous chlorofluorocarbon that's caused from eating too many chicken nuggets and farting into the atmosphere, and it's killing our Earth.
Oh, you know what? Tonight, speaking of killing, I'm gonna get some cotton candy killed tonight. You know what I mean? Yeah, what's up, juggalos? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. All right. Anybody else want to talk about their plans for daylight savings time?
You got some trees, B Dizzle? You got some trees to go enjoy while we enjoy our extra hour?
Oh man, I've been enjoying them.
All right, guys, we're gonna get us some extra sleep. We're gonna go earn some extra cheddar. This has been the Juggalos. Thank you, Late Night Scaries. Thank you, Robin.
Protect Mother Earth.
Everybody.
Oh boy.
Favorite day because I get to host one last time for Late Night Scary. You might know me. I'm the ghost that lives in your neighbor's house underneath the third floorboard that creaks every night at the same time. That's my handiwork. I've been doing it for 10 years and I'm very happy with it. I just was here to say one last goodbye to Late Night Scaries and to welcome Jenny to do a very special moment for all of us.
Oh my goodness, I'm so glad I caught you. I know you're in your house and you're on your way out the door. I know how it goes, but it's really been bothering me. Last time we spoke, I said some things about the Aristocats. And they were negative things. It was just they might not have been true. So Harley Quinn, I'm very smart. I fact-checked myself. And turns out the website that I had gotten my information from, it was a fan page. So somebody had gone through the original Aristocats lineup and they had, fan casted their own cast. And I presented that as fact. And I'm very sorry. And while we're on the subject of Aristocats, though, I found a lot more in my research. And, I love cats. I love all animals. I'm putting on my little claws right now because I forgot them. So the Aristocats was going to have a sequel. It's going to have a sequel. And I am fully in support of this. Normally I'm not in support of whatever the Disney is doing with their live remakes, but Aristocats was going to have a sequel and it was going to focus on the baby kitten, except she's grown up and they go on a cruise. Who takes the cats on a cruise? It doesn't make any sense, and yet it's such a magical idea. So this kitten goes on a cruise and she meets another cat and she becomes smitten with this other kitten. That's what's in the description. She becomes smitten. And I just started thinking about how much this is a great love story, like the original Aristocats. It's a love of your family and your found family and the people that you make music with. And I'm fully in support of this. John Lasseter, can go suck a dick because you canceled it. John Lasseter. It was going to go straight to the DVD so that people could enjoy it. And now what do we got? We got Hunchback coming. And we've got a lot of other live remakes that are totally unnecessary, including Fox and the Hound. Nobody needs to be traumatized by that again. But the Aristocats 2. The Aristocats 2 should happen. It's just a love story between a little kitty and another cat that is for some reason on this cruise ship. And that's all the people really want is a nice love story. And maybe some violence. Maybe there's another cat on this ship that just doesn't want to be on a ship anymore because it's a cat and it doesn't belong on a ship like this. Oh, maybe they're mousers. I'm really sorry to have bothered you in your apartment about all of this. Cats do belong on ships. They're mouses. They're really good at catching rats. And anyway, this was the cat that I had in mind to blow up the ship. But then where are they going to go if they blow up the ship? It doesn't make any sense. I know where you live, so I don't mean this in a threatening way. I do mean this in a I'll keep you updated. I'm gonna fact check this a little bit more, and maybe I get back to you in the future. Also, don't use your shower tonight. I have a lot of regrets about some things that I did in there. A lot of regrets. Oh, and your kitchen knives. Oh, I'm sorry about your kitchen. I'm just gonna go take care of those now if you don't mind. So, Yeah, don't use your kitchen knives either. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Mrs. Lassiter. I'll catch you around.
Hello. I'm Buffalo Bill, coming from my basement one last time to all of my victims just to assure them that they are going to go to such a great place. I just need a couple more pleats to really build out my big new booty. It's gonna be so good. So good. And I'm so grateful to all the women who gave up their lives for that big ass, very fuckable booty. So I just wanted to give a final song to everybody at the end of Late Night Scaries. Thank you. I've been murdering women for a skin suit, dreaming I may transform soon, hearing their screams as they die. I know I will be reborn as a daughter if I keep on with the slaughter, no matter how loud the cries. Every mouth transforms, I am right on track with my new uniform. I'll need the skin off your back, you must die, I know, but I'll be the girl that I long to be. See the bones at the bottom of this pit, they're my victims, and no one knows my tale of woe. You see, you're gonna join them soon to make my butt. One day I know I've only got a couple more kills left to go. Your skin. This is not the version of the song that I intended. I'm sorry, but I'm still gonna kill you. Your skin is so good on my body. Living to life on my body. With you so stuck inside. I know people will fuck me in my body, in my attractive new body, so I can fuck me again. You will moisturize, make your skin so soft you may die, but that's an acceptable cost. I'll transform, who cares if the life sounds lot for my new body. See the skin that I've sewed into a suit, they're my victims, and no one knows their tale of woe. And you're going to join them soon with your own skin. One day I know I've gotta kill more times, gotta kill more times. See the skin that's on the bottom of the pit, they're my victims. And soon you'll know their tale of woe. If Clarice Starling doesn't get me soon, I'll have my own limbs. One day I know. 3 more to go. It felt so good to be real with somebody and just for you all to know the reason why I'm doing this, that it's really about me transforming into not somebody just that I would fuck, because I would fuck me, but somebody that the world would fuck. And I'm just grateful to all of the bodies down in my basement who have helped me with that. It's just, it's so good. Well, it falls to me, actually, a ghost coming to you from the 1990s who doesn't know what's about to happen, or if an FBI raid is about to come into the house, or if some redheaded bitch shoots him and right before I get to my master plan. I would be really sad. No, I'm coming to you to the future to say it's been really fun to be able to live this absolutely incredible life out here and sing my songs and torture people and have a space to do that. So from all of us here who have been able to live out our horrific and comedic fantasies, this is the last show of Late Night Scaries. If I can have all the incredible characters who have helped make it happen come on the screen one last time. And thank you all for watching for 31 crazy days of horror and comedy. You truly are the MVPs. Thank you, Jenny, for making paper towels. Thank you to everybody who, all of the blood that has been spilled on this night. It has truly, incredibly been worth it. And there's
Thank
only
you.
one left. Oh, you'd have to thank me. I mean, I should be thanked by all of the women who I've crafted together into a glorious skin suit, because honestly, I've made them more attractive than any of their parts. But this has been such a joy to be a part of. So really, that's the only thanks I need, is all the incredible people who have been a part of this.
Next year, 31 Nights of Buffalo Bill.
31 nights.
65 nights of Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, I'll just continue this on as long as I can. So we're gonna dance this out. Thank you guys for Late Night Scaries. Have a very, very happy Halloween.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.